probably heard that getting net 30 vendor accounts is all it takes to build business credit. Open a few accounts, pay them off, and watch your credit scores climb. Sounds simple, right? Here's the problem. Many business owners are making at least one and often more than one mistake that stops their progress. And since business credit reports aren't as transparent as personal ones, you often don't realize it until months have gone by and nothing has changed. I'm Gerri, education consultant for NAV, and today we're breaking down the 5 most common Tradeline mistakes that are probably holding your business credit back and what to do instead. Business credit is one of those topics that sounds straightforward on paper, but the execution has a lot of moving parts. There's timing, there's consistency, there's which bureaus actually see your accounts. Miss any one of those and your efforts may not get you the strong business credit you want. Let's diagnose what's going wrong and how to fix it. Mistake number 1, inconsistent application info. Here's one that trips up a lot of new business owners, using slightly different versions of your business name across applications. Maybe your LLC is officially registered as Smith Consulting LLC with your Secretary of State. But on one vendor application, you wrote Smith Consulting, and on another, you put Smith Consulting Co. These small differences matter more than you think. Business credit bureaus like Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, and Equifax Business build your credit file based on your business's identifying information. If account data comes in under variations of your name, address, or phone number, that data may not match your business file. In other words, it may not attach to your credit profile at all. If you've registered your business, pull up your Secretary of State filing and use that exact business name on every application every single time. Same goes for your business address and phone number. Consistency is what ties your accounts together in one strong profile. Mistake 2, expecting results too soon. This is probably the most common reason business owners think business credit doesn't work. They're just not waiting long enough. After you open a new vendor account and make a purchase, it typically takes 2 to 3 billing cycles, roughly 2 to 3 months, for that account to appear on your business credit reports if the vendor reports your account. And that's just for the account to show up. The credit scoring models then need additional time to monitor your payment history and activity before they can generate a strong score. This is not a one and done process. Business credit is built over months, not days. If you opened 3 net 30 accounts last month and you're checking your scores this month, hoping for a big change, you're probably going to be disappointed. And you're going to think that nothing is working when actually everything is working exactly as it should. The fix: set a realistic timeline. Give new accounts at least 60 to 90 days to appear and plan on a 6 to 12 month runway to build a meaningful score. Check in regularly, but don't expect overnight results. Mistake number 3, not using your credit. Opening an account and never using it can be almost the same as not opening it at all, at least from a credit building standpoint. Credit scoring models calculate risk based on activity. An account with no purchases, no payment history, no balance movement, that account has no story to tell. A lot of scoring models simply won't factor it in, or it will show up as inactive, which doesn't help your profile. The fix? Get net 30 vendor accounts for things you actually need in your business. Office supplies, shipping, software, whatever you already spend money on. When you're buying those things you need and routing those purchases through your vendor accounts, you're building credit as a natural byproduct of running your business. That's the goal. Mistake number 4, paying too fast. This one can be a little tricky, so let me explain. If you're building your Dun & Bradstreet Paydex score, paying early can help you earn a higher score. But not all business credit scores work that way, and this is where business owners run into issues. For example, you open a net 30 account, you make a purchase, you pay it off right away. But if you pay before the vendor has reported your balance to the business credit bureaus, your account may show no activity. And sometimes no activity is almost as bad as no account. The fix? Ask each vendor what day of the month they report to the credit bureaus. Then you can time your payment to land after that date so your balance gets reported, but before the invoice due date, so you're never late. That way the bureaus see the activity and your payment still registers as on time. Mistake number 5, assuming all net 30 accounts report. This mistake can waste months of effort. Not all vendors report to business credit bureaus. Some report to one bureau and not others. Some don't report at all. If you spend 6 months making on-time payments with a vendor that doesn't report, your payment history is essentially invisible. The fix? Before you open a vendor account specifically to build credit, confirm which bureaus they report to. Ideally, you'll want accounts that report to multiple bureaus such as Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, and Equifax Business, so your efforts go further. One account that reports to all 3 can save you a lot of time compared to ones that report to only one. NAV's Net 30 Marketplace can help you find Net 30 accounts. See the link in the description below. Let's bring this all together. 3 things to remember from this video. 1. Consistency is the foundation. Your business name, address, and phone number should match across applications. Details do matter. 2. Timing often matters more than speed. Accounts often take 2 to 3 months to show up. Building strong credit scores usually takes longer. And paying your bill after the reporting date, but before the due date, can help you build your credit record. 3. Not all accounts are created equal. Use Credit You Open, confirm vendors report to multiple bureaus, and focus your effort on accounts that will actually show up on your profile. If you're not sure what's actually showing up on your business credit profile right now, that's the first step. NAV Prime lets you see business credit scores and reports from multiple bureaus in one place, so you know where you stand and what's working. A link is in the description. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe. We cover business credit, cash flow, and funding in plain language for entrepreneurs like you. Thanks for joining, and see you in the next video.